Guys, I realized that Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens is underway, and I thought to myself, you know what? How about I just do the whole saga to know what's really happening before from 1 to 6? Well, what I mean about 1 through 6 is that to mix it up, I have to do the prequels first, then the originals, because back in 1977, they started with A New Hope all the way to Return of the Jedi back in 83. Catch my drift, right? Well, anyhow, that being said, let's review Episode 1. Yo, what's up everybody, Jesus here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, the very first movie of the Star Wars saga. The reason why I scrunch my four fingers together is because I'm being sarcastic. Not about the movie, but about the phrase very first, because it's a 1999 movie release. Oh, and sorry about my clothes. My current clothes was worn on my last shoot, so I just had to wear this. Anyways, 22 years later, after A New Hope was released following up to Return of the Jedi, they started making The Phantom Menace about two Jedi Knights, Qui-Gon Jinn and his apprentice, Obi-Wan Kanobi, on a mission to stop the Viceroy from making a droid army to capture Queen Amidala and to make her sign a treaty to the Trade Federation. Now, I heard some complaints about the whole signing the treaty thing in the movie. They're like, what treaty? There's no contract shown in the movie. That's true, but it doesn't have to be shown, first of all. Second, the reason why Chancellor Palpatine wanted Queen Amidala to sign the treaty because, oh, wait a minute. That would spoil Episode 3. You'll have to find out why Chancellor Palpatine wanted the contract signed once you see Revenge of the Sith, which will be a review in due time. Anyways, they have to go through various obstacles in the way to get to their goal. True story. When I first saw this movie, like 4 years old when I was little, when I got my very first portable DVD player, not the one I got from my grandma right here. No, my very first one, and I replayed a scene with Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and a comical relief character named Jar-Jar Binks, which Star Wars fans hated for him to be in the movie, in the Planet Core, spoiler alert. And I got to the part where the underwater speeder was out of power and they ran into an eel-like sea monster chasing them, trying to eat them alive. Ugh. That scene may be too intense for young children. Now, the acting in this movie can be terrible, but they're young, and they tried their best to act well. Yeah, I know it's directed by George Lucas, but he's not a bad director. He's just trying. Anyways, the acting is good, but there's some surprising actors that acted well. Natalie Portman, Samuel Jackson, my man, Ewan McGregor, and Liam Neeson. He's awesome. And there are actors that play the supporting characters as well, like Anthony Daniels, Kenny Baker, which he also played Wally in Wally, obviously, if you knew that. One of my favorite Pixar movies of all time. And Frank Oz, who is the voice of Yoda, which is also awesome. He plays a few Muppet characters, too. Anyways, the action scenes were epic, including the most popular Jedi showdown in movie history. Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul, the most vicious villain of villains. Especially with his double lightsaber. That was never used before in Star Wars. George, I'm giving you props for that awesome lightsaber duel ever. Pod racing scene is one of my favorites as well. In that scene, spoiler alert, I was rooting for Anakin Skywalker to win, which he did anyways. But in the end, Star Wars Episode 1 is a great movie. If you don't like it, that's fine. But I rate Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, 4 out of 5 stars. It's not bad. He's still doing great. So, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Have you seen it? If you haven't, let me know in the comments what's your favorite Star Wars movie. Mine, The Empire Strikes Back, straight up. If you have, come back and let me know what you thought about it. Do you think it's a great way to start a saga, or do you think it sucks? And let me know about Star Wars The Force Awakens. Do you think J.J. Abrams is going to do good with that movie, or do you think it's going to stink? I want to hear your answers. Let me know. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, do so to smash that like button below. That'll help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends, favorite it, and rate it. That's a very good way to show support for that review. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.